at different stages in my life, I think I had different motivations. Uh, every time I was knocked down, here's what I'll keep it very simple because I could give a very strong segment about this alone, but I'll keep it very short and sweet. Um, just keep moving forward,
Yeah.
no matter what. Just keep moving forward. Don't stop. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Just whatever. If you can't run, just crawl. Do whatever you can. Just keep moving forward. Get shit done. Just keep moving. Don't stand still and feel bad for yourself, hoping someone's gonna come pick you up because I realize that no one is.
Yeah.
As you get older, maybe when you're young, you
Yeah,
get a couple of
for
saves
sure.
here and there. But once you're a full blown adult, that's, you're lucky to have that. If you do get something like that, or you do get a little handout or a little save, I mean, that's good, but that's only going to last so long too. You do need to learn how to fend for yourself. But the key is just to keep moving, keep learning, keep growing, and keep your head up.
For
Um,
sure.
one day, I mean, one day I was walking home and I was feeling so beat. We were actually playing basketball, right? But it was just usually basketball is my therapy. That's my meditation, right? When I go there, I'm not thinking about any other baller will tell you that. They'll tell you like, you're not thinking about anything else. Whatever's stressing you out about the world for that moment,
It's an escape.
it's an escape. It doesn't even matter. Like you're just worrying about the game. But I
You
had
have
a
to.
yeah. So I would look forward to basketball because of that, right? Since I was a little kid, that was my meditation, so to speak. After the game, after the day, I played several games and I had a really bad games, like just terrible day. So at night when I was walking home, I didn't even notice, but I was just really down on myself and just everything with life. I was just really beat up, and I wasn't employed and I had nothing. This was early in my 20s, right after college, and I was walking down and this guy, I hear a voice. And he just says, "Hey, yo, brother." And I looked up at him, and it was a homeless dude. And out of everyone in this world, this guy says to me, and I'll never forget this. He says, "Keep your head up." And that look that he gave me, like, just we just the time stood still for a second. We just stared at each other, and then I just nodded my head, like, yeah, yeah. I just felt his energy, like him
Yeah.
passing on strength to me, and
I've
Wow.
had those moments
yeah,
too.
Wow.
I
Maybe
yeah.
that was an angel, not
And
really a
maybe,
homeless
for
man.
man, but
sure.
whatever he did,
Or he was possessed by an angel. Who knows?
those three words, when he said "keep your head up," 4 words, those 4 words that he
Like
said
counting,
to me, 5 words. No, I'm kidding. 4 words that he said to me. I mean, it shifted my mood. It motivated me, inspired me to keep my head up, to keep moving forward,
Yeah.
and that's exactly what I did. So anytime I get down like that, I go back to that. That's It's weird because it didn't come from my mom and my dad. It didn't come from
Close
a close
friends.
friend. It came from
Total
a
stranger.
homeless guy. I
Well,
mean, he
total
was totally
stranger.
homeless, but
Total
he was
stranger.
totally. Yeah, I did not
Mm.
know, never saw him in my life, and he cared enough to say something to me, and that's the human connection. I think that was just really beautiful. So yeah,
So,
that's
it's crazy that I think that's the part that I feel so fortunate to have lived in New York City, because you really do see people that have nothing. They're on the train with the 3 bags that they have, and unfortunately, one of my loved family members is homeless, and for a while, and they live in New York, and it was super challenging for me to try to because you really want to help. And I think that that's in my nature too. I volunteer a lot, and so you want to help everyone. You want to it tears you up inside that you can't just put everyone in a house. But there are so many things that that we can be thankful for, and I think having that so close to me, and being here and experiencing seeing that, and seeing that these people still get up every single day, and they get on the train, and they either try to get money by asking people, or they just sit. It's this strange thing, because you're when you get so sad, you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to give up. I want to just move home and just live in my basement and not do anything. And it's then there are these people that have nothing, and they wake up every single day, and they either try to go do something, or they're just not complacent, but they're somewhat like satisfied almost, like, and just able to just like be there. And of course, like, they probably are, like, if any one of them like hear this and be like, no, like, we're unhappy too, you know. But it's something that's really, I mean, I don't think you experience that like many other places. So.
Yeah, I think it reminded me of Dave Chappelle's just newest special, Sticks and Stones.
I haven't seen it
where
yet.
He was talking. There's one segment when he was talking about his dad and him being cold, and he couldn't turn up the heat. His dad was, he said no. He's like, I'm already wearing a bunch of clothes, I can't wear anymore. He's like, don't. And then Dave Chappelle turned away. He didn't say this to his dad, but he said it out loud. He said, I'm tired of being poor. And his dad goes, David, we're not poor. We're just broke.
Right.
I mean, that's the truth. I mean, that's, you want to break it down, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle, what a man.